welcome IACFNJ team to Vibrnz Community Spotlight.
Thank you, Minnie, for allowing us to come on your community spotlight to highlight our organization. So IACFNJ is a community organization, 501c4, a community organization in Central Jersey for the past 20 years. It was founded by a passionate community members with a vision to preserve Indian culture while building bridges with the broader American community. And our goal was just to provide the celebrate traditions and learn from each other, embrace cultural diversity, and today continues to be fostering our connection, education, and shared experiences through cultural events we do throughout the year. So we are so proud that our community is together with us, with IACFNJ, our dedicated community members, our executive committee, and other volunteers. So thank you so much for the community work as well to all our members.
Awesome. And nothing without a team, right? Team is
Yes.
so important to bring up any organization. Okay, so mission. Let's talk a little bit about the mission of IACFNJ. How would you describe the role that your organization plays in the community?
Well, I can answer that. We see IACFNJ as a vibrant cultural and community hub. It brings people together through our celebrations, our shared experiences. And as we look ahead, I think we remain very committed to preserving the traditions while fostering youth engagement, encouraging volunteerism amongst all youth and adults, and expanding our initiatives that strengthen and give back to the broader community. So, for example, we have the scholarships that we give out to anyone who deserves it. Not, so that's one of the things. And we are also excited to involve both youth and adults in our new environmental projects because I'm very much an environmentalist and I love doing that. So I wanted to involve everyone in that. We need people to save our environment, such as distributing wildflower seeds, creating wildlife friendly habitats in our backyards. We need volunteers for all that. And encouraging people to do bird watching trips or nature trips or treks together. That's what we are looking ahead to do. I find that a lot of people are, they're looking forward to it. I've spoken to our members and, help build that deeper connection with everybody, including nature, our surroundings, and contributing positively to our society.
Wow, so
Our
many new
communities that we
activities, right?
Yeah, I also want to add a couple of things in there. So besides giving scholarships to South and North Brunswick High School students who are deserving, we also are committed to provide support when there is a natural disaster in this country or out of the country. And I think we want to ensure that we are visible, we provide the support and hope those in need. And that is the whole objective and mission of IACFNJ.
And we partner with other organizations as well, right? For example, the Rotary Club, the Diaspora of India, Indian Consulate. We partner with many other organizations to help out where help is needed, right? So we partner with other organizations to let them know what our organization is about too, and that we're here to help the community.
Yeah, it's so holistic. It's not just fun and picnics. You're so much about contributing to the community, also giving back to the community.
Correct.
That's
Yes.
awesome. Yeah. Okay, so your organization organizes so many events throughout the year. You have Diwali, Garba, picnic, and like Surbi mentioned, bird watching, trekking, all those kind of things. Which events are the most popular and what makes them so special?
I'll take that. So, as you know, we do a lot of events, but each event has its own unique appeal and like attracts like different kinds and like age groups of people. But I feel like the Navratri Garba event and the summer picnic are huge, attract like the most popular events. For Navratri Garba, for its like diverse, vibrant energy and like cultural and traditional significance, and it brings like all ages of people together via music and dance. And while the summer picnic, on the other end, gives people a chance to meet up in the summer in the outdoors, enjoy the outdoors, have fun activities that they do together. Like we play a lot of fun games and activities involving all age groups, and it's super fun. Everybody enjoys it. So yeah, I think all events have their own appeal, but like these two events, I think I love the most and brings the community
We
together.
we focus mainly on bringing families and friends together, right?
Right.
That's the whole purpose of our organization as well, right? So Navratri, as Niti mentioned, families are coming together, hanging out, friends are coming together. Picnic is the same setup, right? For us, it's bringing the families and friends together. Let's have a day where we're just having fun and enjoying.
Yes, yes. I've attended one of your Garba events, obviously, and it's so vibrant and people all dressed up. It's one of the best events.
Fun
So,
event.
sorry?
It's a fun event.
It is,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
Yeah. So for people who are attending these events, everything seems to be perfect. Behind the scenes, I'm sure there's a lot that goes on. Can you give us a little like flavor of what goes on behind the scenes?
Yes, so for people who come on the day, it feel for them is seamless, but for us, our volunteers is an immense teamwork, dedication and creativity from our volunteers from months of hard work. Every detail is powered by little collaboration with the community members, outdoor vendors, and so many factors comes into play. And we are so fortunate that our dedicated and professional volunteers are so spending so much time, countless time throughout the year to help us organize these events pre, on the day, and post event. So a lot of things goes for one event. So I'm so thankful to all our community members, our volunteers, our dedicated chairman Rawji Bhai Patel, our vice president Mahesh Patel, and the entire team. We have Surbi, our secretary, Kirti Mehta is one of the executive committee member, Niyati is our youth chair. So we are so thankful that we have been doing this for more than 2 decades. So it's we got this, but a lot of work goes behind. So it doesn't happen just like that. It's a teamwork, and it's a lot of effort goes for the events. I'm sure somebody else from the team would like to say a few words as well.
Yeah, it's a lot of planning, meeting the local officials for our venues. It's a lot of work, and it goes on for months. It doesn't stop. It's throughout the year we have events, and we just have to keep doing that. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of satisfaction when the events go well.
Yes, definitely.
So we enjoy it.
Yeah, like they mentioned, yeah, everything is like coordination, like budgeting, like marketing, and like every detail is like carefully organized to like ensure like every on the day off everything goes smoothly without any hurdles or any chaos. Yeah, everything.
4 of us are just a small piece of that pie, right? There's so many other people who are constantly there helping out, and their support is just amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I'm sure you all are part of this organization for a purpose, like, of course, fun, giving back. What this organization personally means to you?
I'm gonna start actually, because
Okay.
with this, I'm not fairly new, but fairly new to. One thing that I really truly love about this organization is we do many activities. It is a lot of fun bringing family and friends together, but it doesn't feel over cumbersome either, right? Where we're constantly doing stuff, we're constantly dedicating our time and energy to this. But when we do plan something, we all put in our efforts and every strength that we have and all the time that we have to make sure it's a successful and it's a fun event for the community. So our whole goal and purpose of this organization is to be there for the community, and that's what I love, bringing the community together.
Yeah, for me, is chance to give back, mentor the youth, support the community, and I think it also allows a sense of community unity while creating a platform for networking, socializing, a free environment without any political or religious agendas. We respect every culture, every political views, and embrace cultural diversity in America. So that is our goal, and that's what I like the most about.
Yeah.
That's
For me, being part of IACFNJ means like bringing community, especially the youth, like my generation and younger generation, and all about like creating opportunities for them to stay connected to their culture, build friendships, and feel a sense of belonging. So it continues throughout, like in the future, and not just like right now.
yes.
I think it's personally to me, it's very rewarding to see, to take part in this. It gives me a lot of satisfaction to see, uh, everyone come together, celebrate together, enjoy together while uh, preserving our culture and as Tushar Bhai said, mentoring the youth. I love talking to younger generation about coming volunteering, because if once they volunteer, they learn a lot about the community, about what goes on. Like they get they stay together, and it's very satisfying.
And Surbi, you are also involved in voter registration, help getting
Yes.
getting the help from the youth, teaching them. So I think those are very valuable things for our society and community.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we do our voter registration drives every couple of years, so that also is very good. It brings in a lot of youth who like to volunteer, and we also give them volunteering hours too. So that also brings them a lot, to us.
Yeah,
But they
that's
learn
good.
a lot.
Okay.
So
And that brings me to the next question. I think you've already spoken a little bit about it, how the organization is impacting families. Could you talk a little bit more about the impact on the younger generation? Are they getting inspired? How do they react to all these events? Are they interested? Do they want to come back to every event? Your
I'll
comment?
take that one for sure. They do want to come back. Our Navratri is one of the biggest one, right? And
Yes.
that's where we attract majority of the youngsters, right? Where they're coming, having fun with their friends, coming with their families. So that's one of the events that we do where the younger crowd really enjoys. And it's not about just coming and having fun, right? We actually have the culture aspect of it too, right? Where we do the aarti and we do we have the whole setup that's required to be for Navratri, right? So we do that. It's not just you're coming, doing the Garba and going home. There is that whole religious aspect of it too. So I think they're learning about the culture. So that's one of the events. The other one is Holi, right? So we also do Holi in the park where we're bringing the families together and community together. That's another holiday that's celebrated in India so that the younger youth can understand what Holi is about and what the fun festival that it is, right? So that's another way that we bring the youth together to come and celebrate one of many cultures of India.
Nice.
Yeah, and besides celebration, events like this allows kids and teens to discover their talents, to connect with peers, and also carry lessons of teamwork, respect, and cultural pride into their everyday lives, which is very important in living in the USA. And I think Niyati can say a few words about that also. Niyati has been our volunteer for almost a decade now, since she was a very young girl, and now she's a grown woman. She has been involved, and she is so helpful to our organization. So let's hear from Niyati a little bit.
Yeah, so I would go based on what they said. It's very true. Like volunteering, like starting at young age in this organization helped me gain a lot of confidence, feel proud of my roots by volunteering at this event. Also, like gives me a sense of like way to learn the traditional, the roots, and also sharing the experiences together and making like impact is long lasting. And these like younger generation can like learn a lot. And like when they go to these events, they have a lot of different kind of experiences. Like everyone has a different kind of experience, and sharing that with their friends and family just is a lot more meaningful and long.
Right.
I would like to add this here. We have the Independence Day celebration. That is also one of our very engaging you know, celebration, and we bring together a lot of uh, young children to perform, and they learn about India, they learn about their roots, they learn about a little bit of history, uh, how we got independence, and it's a good celebration to for everyone, and we get a lot of people who take part in this. We have a stage where people can perform. Uh, Tushar Bhai can tell a lot more about that.
No, no, absolutely. You covered
Yeah,
a lot that those events are for the youth to shine, right? To show
yeah,
their talents. And I think they don't get those platform any other place without paying. This is free of charge for them to come and perform. So I think this is a win-win for the community, the youth, and for the organization. So it's a combination of good collaboration with the community.
You guys are doing some great work. Commendable. Do you have any, could you share a specific event which is very memorable? And it could be any event, right? It could be more than one event, more than a moment, that makes you feel that, you know what, this is why I'm part of this organization.
I'm gonna have Niyati say that.
All right. So I think like one of the movements like I would say in my life I would be like it was my first year when I took a leadership role in like organizing the picnic that year. I would say, and it was a very big success. Like I loved how happy the families and the kids and everybody who attended the picnic that year they were, and the feedback that I got. That was just the most rewarding and satisfying thing. Like they were like, "Oh, we can't wait for next year." Like that was amazing. So like when they people give you like amazing feedback and they enjoyed the time there, I feel like that is the most rewarding and satisfying thing that happened.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I would like to add one more thing in there. Like our picnic, we have close to 200, between 2 and 300 people every year during our summer picnic. It's like a getting social 6 hours of social without any worries. It's outdoor. People enjoy the food entire day, get connected with each other, and they become part of our family. So that is what I like the most about IACFNJ. Is a community family organization, and this is not a commercial organization where we try to make money. We just try to give back to the community.
Nice, nice.
It's definitely picnic is one of the events that we do, which families look forward to, and always ask when is it going to be for next year.
Yeah.
I know it's so there's so many older in picnic. You see more older generation, and because they get a chance to come out and in the open and enjoy. So a lot of them come and tell us, eh, we've been waiting all year to come and enjoy this,
And
and we have
the
good food.
food, we feed
Yes.
Yeah,
them all
food.
day, right?
Yeah,
Nonstop. So that's
non-stop
another
food.
attraction.
Yeah.
So generally the food is all kind of potluck or you order it from
No,
outside?
no.
How is it like?
No,
How do
we have
you?
It's
a professional cook come over there, and she
Oh,
cooks there from 11 a.m. till 6 p.m.
wow,
From
amazing.
breakfast to the afternoon snacks to the evening dinner. It's all day. We have watermelon and corn and ice cream and pizza and all different kind of entertainment and food entire day.
Yum,
fresh
yum.
hot pakoras
Hot
Yes.
pakoras, yes.
right there.
In the morning, yes, with tea,
Yes.
yes,
Wow.
And
yes,
we give out so many prizes for the games that we
Prizes,
play
yeah.
too.
yes.
So
Oh yeah.
kids love it,
Yeah.
adults love it, and it's not just
Yeah.
for kids, adults as well. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
great fun.
Games for all ages.
Yes.
Right, right. No wonder everyone wants to come back every year, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So Vibrance has been collaborating with your organization for quite some time now, and it is our pleasure to support you in all your events, especially your Garba events. Any thoughts, any comments, any feedback about our collaboration?
Definitely, Vibrance has been a part of our family, our media partner, our media communications, our ticketing platform, and many you are personally helping us a lot in growing in this digital marketing, digital world. And we are so thankful that with your platform we are able to promote our organization, our events, and it's a win-win for us that you are part of our organization. I'm gonna invite others to say a few words as well.
I'm gonna chime in and I'm gonna say, first year that we partnered with you was, we learned together, we collaborated together.
Yeah.
We had some feedback for you, and the feedback, the way you observed the feedback and made modification and improved your platform was really great to see, right? You were there to listen and to improvise and make it better. So that partnership shows that it's a, the collaboration is together, not just one way. So to me, I thought that was really good, where we actually had a call after the event to see what you can improve and what things went well and what didn't go well. So to me, that's a really good partnership right there.
Thank you so much. Yeah, feedback always helps, and like you said, it's a great collaboration. So future vision, right? So where do you see this organization going next? Anything?
Yeah, so personally, we all getting old. So I think we are looking for the youth leadership to come and help us taking some leadership roles, while we have some at least middle-aged individuals in the organization who are leading. So the youth needs to come and getting mentorship from them and learn. And I think leveraging the technology for year-round engagement from the youth would be very helpful. And the goal is to strengthen our community bonds, celebrate culture. So I think what we're looking for is take this organization to a next level for next 20 years, where some good youth come join us in the leadership role, and I think that will be a good for our community, because we don't want to have the empty space while we are getting old. So I think if some youth, just like Niyati joined us few years back as a youth chair, if few more youth volunteers can come and join, even it's not a lot of work for them, but I think taking the leadership role, I think definitely would help us getting to a next level.
And bring that fresh
it's
perspective, right? The latest technology perspective, what's
Yes.
out, what they would like, right? So
Yes.
I think that fresh
Yeah.
perspective would be greatly, welcomed as well.
Yeah, I think our generation, Tushar Bhai's and my generation, Kirti, you are still very young. We want to groom and mentor our youth to become our
Yeah.
next generation of leaders.
Right.
So that's what we are looking forward to. And new initiatives, I think, would be in terms of, for me personally, I would like to contribute in terms of the environmental initiatives, in which I want to really make sure that our youth get involved and our adults get educated
Right.
in those areas.
I want to add one more thing, that our next generation kids needs to get involved taking the leadership roles in the community as well as in the mainstream American political system. It's very, very important. I think everybody wants to have a professional doctors or engineer or attorney. That is perfectly fine. But while doing that, you want to give something back by taking this kind of leadership roles, so you can become a good leader. And at the end of the day, I think everybody makes money in the USA, but giving back is the most important rewarding thing in your life.
Yeah, I agree totally with them. So having like new events like that are catered towards youth, like bringing new faces, like getting to like new skills that they bring to the table, having like people who are currently like college, like who are like in the government, like doing like talks, like TED talks and inspiring like networking events would bring a lot of youth who are like
Yeah. And with senior members like yourself, I'm sure there is a lot of mentoring and learning that they are getting, the younger generation already.
Yes, yes, absolutely. By attending those events, I think they watch us doing the hands-on work, they definitely learn how to do the leadership, and I think it's very important. And I think one of the things Surbi mentioned before, that we are giving scholarships to South Brunswick and North Brunswick, and I think the one of the criteria is the leadership engagement for those kids. I personally review their essays, and then we choose 3 or 4 scholarship students from that, and every year we award scholarships to both high schools in June. So it's a very rewarding for us as well, that we are contributing toward the society for our community.
So as we're coming to the close of this spotlight, any message that you have that you would like your audience to hear from you?
I'm going to start with Surbi first, then Kirti, then Niyati, and I'll go last.
Okay, great.
Well, the thing that I would like to mention is I want everybody to get involved in our organization. People can become members by filling out the membership forms that are available on our website, and they can reach out directly to any of us or write an email at info@iacfnj.org. We welcome our volunteers, encourage participation in our events and committees, and while attending, whether you're attending these events or volunteering your time or taking an active role in planning, there are lots of opportunities.
And I think we're getting there, because just the way Niti joined and volunteered, and then she stayed on because she saw the value. This year at Navratri, past year at Navratri, we had few of the grandkids of our executive committee members, grandkids joined to volunteer during the ticketing, right? And they loved it. They saw the great appreciation that we gave them, they got, right? So we're hoping that continues, right? That more and more kids like that just want to volunteer, help us out at the door when we were, scrambling to get everyone in there because it was just so packed. But they thought it was rewarding. So we're hoping that way we can bring more and more youth into our organization and see the value that we deliver to the community.
Same. Along the same lines, I totally agree with Surbi and Kirti. So we just really appreciate the continued support and love from our community that we currently have. That brings us all together. But we also want to encourage everybody, especially the younger generation, to come get involved and build new relationships, get leadership experience, help us, ask us questions, and let's build a stronger community together for the future.
Nice.
So for me, IACFNJ, anyone can join as a volunteer. Becoming a member, lifetime membership is $251. It's a lifetime for the family. They can become a member. Volunteers are heart of our community. So as many volunteers as we can get, we get stronger. And I think that brings a lot of joy of culture and connection to IACFNJ. So my message to the community is become a member, a lifetime member, come out, help us when there is a need for volunteering, and definitely we can make this organization and take it to a next level. And if you don't want to be a member, just come out and join our event. That is the next one. At least you can do that. And our website is www.iacfnj.org, which has all the latest information about our events throughout the last decade. And thank you so much everyone to our community as well for their selfless support for the past 2 decades.
Yeah. And I also want to add, you can also connect with us on our social media platforms, our Facebook page, Indo-American Foundation of New Jersey, and also our Instagram page, where you can find the latest updates on all our events. Connect with us directly. You can message us over there. So you can connect with us.
And I'll add these links to the conversation so people can see it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. It was great learning about the organization, about you guys, how you've been part of this for so long. Best wishes to you, and hope year after year you keep bringing the community together and doing more and more activities and events for the community. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
Minnie
you
and
for having
Vibrnz,
us.
for your support as well.
Yes,
Thank you.
and thank you, Minnie, so much for your
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.